Alibaba founder Jack Ma has confessed that before becoming one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world and the richest man in China, he experienced various rejections, and isn't the only successful character who came into triumph by experiencing failures. We all make mistakes. We don't all face them in the same way. Anger, frustration, and fear are the feelings that most commonly invade us when we are growing. But there are those who, instead of regret, they decide to take advantage of the experience to learn and to get ahead. A recent study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people who think they can learn from their mistakes have a brain reaction that allows them to recover successfully after committing them. On the contrary, people who assume mistakes in a negative sense are frustrated, are blocked, and in the second attempt most likely to fail again. But many people find it difficult to recognize their mistakes, so they seek a series of defense mechanisms to justify their actions and free themselves from guilt. The problem of this behavior that it always will keep you tied to the same experiences and maybe years will pass and personal evolution will be scarce. If you propose to work very seriously in your self-improvement, then it will be easier to learn from mistakes because you will not fall into self-deception, but will have the best disposition to do the things well, to achieve the goals you have set. An example for this is J.K. Rowling, worked as secretary in London, but she had always dreamed of quitting her job and writing. He secretly wrote in his office and imagined stories of a young wizard named Harry Potter. Her bosses got tired and fired her. The compensation paid him allowed to stay to write a book that would become one of the best-selling in history. All the results we get from our actions are only teachings. If all our negative experiences are seen in this way, as learnings, this will make us correct our behaviors and move forward, generating new options. In this way, each time, we will be better human beings and we will see ourselves as people in constant evolution, as not failures. Learning to learn from our mistakes, learning what is useful and good for us and what isn't is one of the best ways to develop ourselves as successful people. But we must understand that not only does failure teach, but also success and the second allows us to see all the sacrifice we have made and the regard we have obtained. As people we must learn both from success and failures. Since not always we will fail and we will not always successful, but with a combination for all our good and bad experiences, we will be better people.